Old as
Spurs
hell.
was the favorite.
Old as hell.
Yeah, we made them look old. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Miami. I don't think Miami made Boston look old.
But you got to think with the Pacers young.
Who, the Pacers?
Pacers young as hell.
Pacers wasn't ready. This is their first year at this stage.
76.
Not the Thunder.
You bring me to the answer to the question, which I'm going to bring up next. But I got, as far as for the Thunder, I have the front court play of Ibaka and Perkins. I think it's going to be crucial. If they can control the paint, because you know LeBron, well, lately anyway, he's been driving to the paint a lot, going down low. D-Wade, he likes to go down low when the shot's not falling. And Bosh not so much. But
he gonna have to get in there and mix it up.
Right,
If they gonna win, then he gonna have to rebound.
Right,
because that's what we will do.
Right,
rebound.
exactly, and that's what I think. If Ibaka and Perkins can control the boards,
right,
you know, control the paint down low, it's gonna be real tough for Miami.
Because what's gonna happen, man? LeBron's gonna have to come back and help rebound, and that's gonna kill some of that transition that Miami likes to get out and run. Because he gonna have to come back and rebound.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because
you're gonna have to help Haslam and Bosh down low.
They're not gonna drive to the hole. They know Ibaka's a leading shot blocker in the league, and Perkins, he's not gonna run up and down the court every time. You see that with the Spurs.
But they got to though. That's a big part of their game.
Right.
Transition points.
LeBron
and Russell Westbrook, he's not a point guard. You see how many turnovers? He looked terrible in all the series.
He ain't look terrible.
He looked terrible.
That far, man. What he did is he had to go against, when he played against Ramon Sessions, it was no contest.
Whatever, man.
And Mavericks didn't have an answer for him.
He was okay. He might have had a lot of points, but he was like 12 for 35.
So think about this. So Russell Westbrook is about to go from playing arguably the best point guard. Tony Parker?
No.
Tony Parker?
Hell no. Tony Parker is not the best point
I said
guard.
arguably.
Arguably, yeah.
So that's a whole nother
He's
argument.
about number 6.
Okay, well where's Chalmers?
He's about number 82.
Oh, alright. That's what I mean.
But
So
you gotta
Westbrook,
think.
so the level of opponent that Westbrook's about to go against,
right?
It's like, man, if he about to do,
But you gotta think,
if he's smart, he about to pull an old Mark Jackson out.
Chalmers is
Chauncey Billups. You know what them niggas do?
Yeah.
Back a nigga down.
I understand that. That.
Back a nigga down.
But Chalmers is a clutch player. Think about when he played Kansas against Derrick Rose, #1 MVP. Was he MVP last year?
But you gotta have
clutch shot, clutch pointer.
But the clutch, it only matters if the game's close. But nah, Chalmers, yeah. But you gotta have a clutch situation to prove that you clutch in.
He's a clutch player, man.
Yeah, but if you down by 9, 10, 11, 12 with a couple minutes,
his daddy said, his pops reportedly said, but since he's been 6 years old, he's been hitting clutch shots to win the game.
Yeah, me too.
And his pops is a coach, you know what I'm saying? So when it comes down to it, he's not going to hesitate to shoot. He's going to have a heart of a killer. I have a sniper. Man of a tiger.
Yeah, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be a good series for sure. Like I said, Ibaka and Perkins down low is a big factor for the Thunder.
Right. Yeah, we got 24 fouls, man, on our front court to foul these niggas. They gonna have to think, cause Perkins is not gonna hesitate.
Right.
To come in.
Well, all you gotta say is conditioning.
Cause the thing is, you know, everybody talk about how much of a beast LeBron is, your physical specimen. Nigga Perkins will put him on his ass, dog.
It's like a boxing match, man. You gonna take so many punches and you gonna get tired.
Perkins got a little, you know,
what
Popovich say nasty. I need a little nasty. Yeah. Perkins will get nasty, dog.
He gonna get tired though.
Nigga, I thought, yeah. Just don't do nothing to get kicked out. He'll get tired, but that's why we bring in Nick Collison.
He gonna get dunked on.
He gonna get dunked on. He gonna prevent the end one.
I'm gonna tell y'all.
He gonna put him on the line.
Everybody prepare for it. LeBron James, Nick Collison poster on your wall. Look to your face.
Over under Ibaka. How many times will Ibaka block LeBron this series? I say the number's 3.5. You say over or under?
He's a beast though.
He gonna get LeBron more than four more times in this whole series.
At least 4 times.
At least 4 times. Okay. So that's okay. 3.5.
You gotta think. Any nigga that kissed the ball after 100 niggas that touched it.
Yeah.
He's gonna block that motherfucker. That's just in his nature. You know what I'm saying?
He's gonna get LeBron a few times.
It's in his nature, man.
As you were saying about earlier about the Thunder's early exploits in the playoffs.
Yes, sir.
How would you grade the Heat and the Thunder's playoff performance so far?
So far, I mean, that's a that
On the
relates
A to
directly
F.
to your opponent, though.
A to F.
So how many games you think
Overall.
Well, first of all, the Thunder have only lost. We've only lost 3 games in this whole playoff. It can be no less than the A.
Right.
And second of all, I've already given you who we just beat. We swept the defending champs 4-0. The Lakers won 1 game. Was it 2 games?
I think it was 2.
It was 1 game.
1?
Yeah. A game they shot 42 free throws in. That's a whole nother topic, though. But the Spurs beat us twice, and we beat them 4 straight times. So I had to give them so far, man, an A+. And the third point is we just took another step. Last year we made it to the Western Conference Finals.
Right.
This year we've taken another step and made it to the finals. So you know,
Y'all done that pretty much every year.
that's an A+.
I give them an A+ too.
Miami.
Also, you know, but you gotta think LeBron been helping out Kevin Durant the whole summer. They've been working out together the whole
That might
summer.
not there. I was thinking about that.
Think that's gonna hurt LeBron?
I was
whole
thinking
summer.
about that, bro.
The
I
whole
was thinking
summer.
about
So
that,
LeBron's
man.
got a lot of A's, a lot of experience on Kevin Durant. He knows what he can and what he can't do. Kevin Durant, he's like a pixie stick out there. LeBron can do whatever he want. You know what I'm saying? He can dunk on
But
him,
how
shoot
can you
on
say
him.
that when LeBron wouldn't even do that against Rondo?
Right, but Rondo,
The game's on the line.
Rondo worked out with him too.
But it's the last second shot.
Yeah.
You got Rondo on you and you shooting a jumper?
Right, but
So what
Rondo,
makes you think he gonna try to take Durant to the paint?
Rondo's a lot shorter. So what makes when you got a shorter person on, it's hard for you to dribble. He's 6'8".
No, nigga, you just
You got a shorter person on you, it's hard to
back him
dribble.
down,
It's hard to shake him. You know what I'm saying?
you just back the nigga
Nah.
down, dog. Like
you
man.
got a taller person on
You
you.
do like Shane Bohannon did against Florida, nigga. You tell everybody to
Ah, Shane Bohannon.
move out, clear out.
Shane,
Nigga.
I got a whole nother thing on Shane Bohannon, boy. I watched him since he was a sophomore in high school, man.
No hate, brother.
Ain't too much hate that you
We're gonna
got.
go back to the Thunder Heat conversation. My bad, Bohannon, man. Shouts out to you. You know.
But what would you give the Heat's performance? You a Heat fan?
I give the Heat performance about out of 10. I give him about 6.
A to F thing.
I give him about a B minus.
Yeah,
B
I
minus?
agree with
I
that.
give him a B minus. You know, they didn't play to their full potential.
B
You know what I'm
minus ain't
saying?
bad.
Now keep in mind, Bosh was out,
Right, Bosh was out. He was out, but
so they had to adjust on the fly.
still though, you got 2 of the top highest paid players selling them the most shoes. They
But
used to be like Jordan. You feel me?
With Bosh being out though, I think you'd have to give him a few more.
I think you do.
kudos.
I think you do.
I mean, I can't give them too much.
They held it down.
But they got 2 superstars. Who else?
It may be a B. It
Well,
might be a
other team,
B.
I
Maybe
give him a
not a
solid
B.
B.
Well, other
Solid
team got
B.
LeBron and a D Wade on the same team. Anybody compared to
Nigga,
him?
the redeemed team,
Right.
the Olympics.
Olympics.
Yeah,
Exactly. We just compared the Heat to the Olympics. To the Olympics. The best in the world against the other worlds. War of the worlds, nigga. And he compared the Heat to the Olympics. What does that tell you?
But who was the best player on the Olympics? KB.
Kevin Durant.
This nigga right here.
But who had the most players on the Olympics?
You know, we might have to research that, bro. It might not have been Miami, bro.
Chris Bosh, D Wade,
Yeah,
LeBron
They
James,
had 3.
and they had
Nobody else have 3.
Juwan Howard been on the Olympics before too.
But technically, I don't think they were on the teams when they were on there.
Right, but it don't matter.
It matters, bro.
Cameraman said technically they wasn't on the team. And he just hating because he's going to owe me $20 when he win the championship. Somebody need to put a camera on that nigga.
You know what?
But anyway, thank you, sir. Thank you.
I guess it'll take us to the next topic.
Well, hold on. How you gonna be a UK fan and represent a Duke fan? That's all I want to know.
Damn, though, that might be something that needs to be addressed.
How you going to be a camera?
With the UK hat on, with the Kentucky hat on, Jesus!
Hey,
Come on,
The
dog!
cameraman.
Come on, man.
Discussion.
This is made
We're gonna take it to the next segment. Top 5 draft pick mock draft. LC's personal top 5.
Yes, sir. Top 5. Well, first of all, the first 5 picks. Number 1 is New Orleans Hornets. And the consensus, everybody knows, picking Anthony Davis. Once every generation player. You know, a la Tim Duncan.
Yeah.
You know, they come around only so often. And then number 2, you got Charlotte Bobcats, owned by Michael Jordan, who was banking on getting that number 1 pick to start the rebuilding. So we also know Michael Jordan to be an alum of North Carolina. So whereas a lot of people have Kid Gilchrist going 2nd, I think he's going to stick to those roots and pick up Harrison Barnes, who I think may actually shock some people. I've always liked this game. He's just kind of smooth, kind of knows where to be. Sometimes I don't think he's aggressive enough, but I think he's talented enough, and I think Mike's going to snatch him up 2nd. Number 3, you got the Washington Wizards. They just re-signed their coach to an extension. Forget his name, but
That's right.
I think we're going to go with Kid Gilchrist, number 3. I think he will go there. Multi-dimensional, somebody they can kind of fit in, somebody who can come in and contribute immediately. Number 4, I think Thomas Robinson of Kansas will be picked by the Cavs. They're set at point guard. You got Antoine Jameson towards the end of his career. I think they have Tristan Thompson down in the paint, but I think Thomas Robinson will be the guy they go with. He was a beast. Every time I seen him, he just kind of went hard every time. There really wasn't no arguing that. Number 5, the 5th pick, Sacramento Kings. We don't know how long they're going to be in Sacramento. Maybe they move to the Ville. They cap on there. But I think they're going to pick Bradley Beal, freshman out of Florida. They're a super talented freshman, you know.
Yeah, that's a good one. I mean, you think about that one.
Yeah, he's a beast.
He's nice. They said he's could be the next Ray Allen.
That's saying a lot right there, man.
It's putting a lot on the youngster.
Jesus Shuttlesworth.
Right. But he's a shooter, though.
Exactly.
But they said Ray Allen meets Eric Gordon. And I can see some Eric Gordon because he's athletic, too.
And the thing is, Eric Gordon's a pretty decent shooter himself, so
yeah,
think about it, that kind of lets you know how highly they think of Bradley.
Right.
To throw the Ray Allen comparison in there, because Eric Gordon's a good enough shooter already.
Right, yeah, they said he's a lights out shooter, which when he gets hot, he's hot.
So, I mean, that's LC's top 5 for this year.
Yeah. Who'd you have at number 3?
Number 3, Kid Gilchrist. Right now, most people got him going 2nd to the Bobcats. I got him going 3rd to Washington, to the Wizards.
That'd be nice to get up with a fellow Kentucky
you know,
player.
with Cat.
Yeah. It'd be alright. Thomas Robinson. Yeah, he could. The kid from Iowa State, like you was mentioning earlier.
Cleveland.
Royce White.
The kid from Iowa State would be a nice pick.
I think he should go number 2, man.
Okay, we're going to take it to Thiz for his personal top 5 draft picks.
Well, personally, my top 5 would be, I had the Hornets get Anthony Davis, you know. He got good potential. Got a good I think he also could be a shooter besides a shot blocker, you know. In college he showed he's a shot blocker, more take it to the hole type guy, but the way his form is, I think he can actually have a good perimeter jump shot. Secondly, I would go with the Bobcats. I think Iowa State, Royce White would be a good fit for them. You know, they got Kemba Walker at point guard. Also, they got Tyrese Thomas at power forward. So he would be a good fit for small forward. Give him some size, some speed, and some angriness. You know what I'm saying? He was a monster out there. Also, I would go with the Wizards. I go with Perry Jones, you know what I'm saying? He's a big, ugly motherfucker, but he can play, man. He's a good, tall, good player, you know what I'm saying? I think he's about 6'9" or something like that. He didn't show up in the championship game, but I think when somebody work with him, you know what I'm saying, strengthen him up, give him some confidence, I think he could be a pretty good player. Alright, my 4th pick is going to be John Jenkins. You know, he's a good perimeter player. He's going to hit you from the 3 for the Cavs. You know what I'm saying? He'd be a good compliment to the point guard. The guy last year is the #1 pick.
Kyrie Irving.
Yes, sir. And then they got a good player in